But yeah, let me know if any of this sounds important to you, or sounds like something you want. Let me know. We got Scarlet Nexus, FF7's going up. Kingdom Hearts 1, I think I almost finished, but never actually finished. So if we want those last few episodes, I'm sure I could find that. Celeste, I know, Fake Pud, you asked me like 3 years ago to find the last episode, and I kept forgetting to do it. We will find it. We will find the damn farewell episode and put it up if I haven't done that already. I'll double check. I thought we had, but I'll double check. We did Hollow Knight? Is that real? Did I really play Hollow Knight on stream? There's a lot of stuff that like is deeply confusing to me. Like some of the stuff I'm like, did that happen? It feels like a past life. There's some things that I'm a little bit like, did we not upload the anime tier list Fiesta? Because that was a great stream. I don't know if I uploaded it. It says I uploaded it. Did I ever like publish that? Because we need to do that if that's the case. Let me double check on that. As far as other stuff goes, we have some Demon Souls, OG Demon Souls, Hades. There's a lot of weird stuff I need to like figure out at some point. Yeah, the spreadsheet's a mess. Shocker. We're trying here, folks. We're trying here at Underscore Industries. Anyway, if you have VODs, you're like, oh, Essel, is this up on YouTube and you can't find it? Please let me know because I will prioritize uploading ones we hear about. Or like if y'all tell me, then yeah. We will get this. The nice thing with Disco Elysium is whenever we actually get onto playing it, we will be playing it streamed to YouTube, so there will automatically be VODs forever, not just for 2 months. All right, bow time. We're very late, and for that I apologize. I will not be staying extra late because that's not how my life works right now, and that is my bad. So thank you. Sorry, this is gonna be a shorter stream than usual. It'll be a nice little throwback to the days where we did half streams of games. Isn't that funny? Thank you for your patience, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to wrangle some IRL stuff along with streaming right now, and I would rather show up and do a smaller stream than not stream. So you know how it goes. One bit of fairly devastating news regarding this game. Humble Games just got, I believe, just fully deleted from existence. So that's sad to me. I know, right? And I'm sure like we're gonna slow down on progress too as we go. Maybe not though, we'll see. But the game's been lovely so far, yeah. All right, let's get it. Oh, not, wait, we're we in combat right now? What? Oh, I didn't know this was combat. I couldn't see myself. What are we meant to do right now? What? Hold on, I'm like fully stun locked right now. What is happening? Hold on. I am yearning for more 8-hour games. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, facetious. I am, this perilous, this foreground, genuinely I think not a good decision. Wait, but we don't get, wait, what? Oh, okay. There we go. Why was I not getting jumped before? Oh, the hat reflects it? What is happening here? What? Wait, what? I'm really confused. What is happening? Hold on, I haven't played in like 3 days and I'm like deeply confused. Also, hello folks of YouTube. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Shinky, welcome in tonight. How's it going? Okay. What the hell was going on there? I don't understand anything that just happened. There's some mechanic which I was not understanding. I'm grateful that it's over. All right, new item in the music sheet. That's probably the music sheet. We did win, thankfully. Okay, 3 pages, right. Part of a 3-page melody. I did think we were going on to the side of the screen. Little secrets. Ooh, little bonus platforming challenge. I'm here for this. Grab a cup of tea. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's getting a little Kaizo in here. Oh, God. Guacamole, yes. I played the first one briefly. I extremely did the Path of Pain. I was actually just talking about the other night on stream. Like, I don't really, and this is, to be clear, not a knock on anybody who does feel this way. But in general, I've never been like a big achievement hunter or like somebody who really feels... What? No, oh, that's not my fault. My computer like unfocused the window. Or somebody who feels especially strongly about like, you know, achievements in games. Like, I don't feel like, oh, like I'm such a gamer, I did so-and-so. I am like so gamer proud of my clearing of the Path of Pain. Oh, I got so scared that I messed up there. Yeah, White Palace, Path of Pain. One of my few like genuine, you know, proud of my gaming achievements moments. Oh yeah. Big time. We can't touch these yet, yeah. Okay. So there should be a VOD of that somewhere. What the hell is going on here? I was gonna say, if this is a mimic, we were actually cooked. Yeah, I was worried about that. Yeah. Okay, good news. We're alive. Bad news, we do have to kind of redo some of this stuff. It's crazy. Guacamole. I did play it on stream, I think maybe once, but I think there was like no interest in it at the time, so we didn't play more of it. Oh, it's directional. I was like, I'm thinking I'm going left. Would I still stream if I were a worm? That's a great question. I think so. Would you guys still watch if I was a worm? What is happening? Hate to see this. You hate to see what just happened. Oh, I could have just gone down here first. All right. Music 2. Worm SL VTuber. The world is stranger and more interesting than you might possibly ever imagine. Anything is possible. Secrets. Underscore Industries is expanding underground. Yeah, I can see that for sure. I hate this. What? What is this enemy type? Hello, Enchanter. I'm sorry. I know Bo has been a great time. We'll do more. If you guys want to see more Metroidvania stuff, I am very happy to do some more Metroidvania stuff. For which Persona joke? I'm missing an attack here. Anyway, let's go this way. Oh, true. Yeah, in the current year was something I did a lot more early on. That was an early SL bid. Oh, we've been here before. Oh my God, we got Dark Souls. Yeah, we super got Dark Souls. Tell ya. What'd you miss? Not much yet. We've been doing mostly just hanging out in the forest tonight so far. So if you're looking forward to that, then. I feel like what I just did is super illegal, but I take it. Toge-chan. Tap triangle to this, consume tea, summon Toge-chan, spawn damage-dealing thorn babies that orbit around you briefly. Oh, that sounds fun. Like, I think I was not supposed to do it this way. Basically. Nah. Yeah, so it's... I don't think it's been that long. But yeah, TLDR, I do want to do it. When do I do it? I don't know. The problem is twofold. I would like to play it on PC, but my save file's on PS5. And that's a conundrum for me. We'd have to either play the whole game again, which is not happening. TLDR, that's not happening. Well, probably not at least, unless people were like super like, yeah, let's do it, let's get into it. In which case, like, yeah, maybe we could do that. Or yeah, that's basically it. Like, so like, I want to do it. Timing is hard. We could play a bunch of games like this instead of playing just a Shadow of the Erdtree. It also sounds like it's kind of a very challenging DLC, which I'm into. But Discord poll, yeah, we could do that. I mean, like, I'm happy to play it after SMT. Like, we could do it as our next thing. We also could do, you know, the next FF thing. What am I doing wrong here? I may be missing a move, too. Let's keep that in mind. There was no... We need to see a dirt patch, right? I don't think we saw a dirt patch in the other area. Armored Core? Maybe. It's tough. Like, Armored Core, I'm still into, but... a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little feeling like I don't know where to go right now. Yeah, I could do it. I need to, like... The hard part of Armored Core is one of those games where, like, I think it's really hard to just jump back into. So we have to, like, figure that out, basically. Oh, really? Okay. Oh. There were fake walls in here. So, interested, but potentially. But yeah, that's the TLDR fake buy. If you want to see it, let me know. Yeah, so it's like, so right now, like, we're doing... Right now... No, there's definitely fake pies. Fake pie is one of the OGs of the stream. Like, genuine. One of the first viewers of all time. So right now we're doing like a 4-1 or 3-2 main game to not main game ratio. So my worry is if we do like a 4-1 and we play one episode of Erdtree every week, we're not going to make any progress basically because it's just like too chunky of a game. Yeah, like doing like a 3-2 would definitely be easier, but then we're making like it's hard if we're locked in on like 2 longer games is the big thing that I'm thinking recently more and more. But like I don't want to lock in on 2 longer games. We end up doing like you know those 2 games for basically you know a month or 2, and that's a long time. So that's a thing to think about. I feel like we need like a high jump or a double jump right now. There's a lot of things that are just like out of reach in ways that I have tried to break but are not. No, so that's the big thing. So like, you know, Elden Ring is definitely one of the candidates for it. I also really do still want to play TTYD Remake and Metroid Prime Remake. TTYD in particular. Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet. I haven't thought about that in probably over a decade. Holy moly. Great game. Or, strike that. When I played it in high school or whatever, or slightly thereafter, I thought it was cool. It was probably a solid game. Cool name, cool aesthetics, certainly, if nothing else. So yeah, Elden Ring. We also have not played FF7 Remake Part 2 yet. And it's a chunky one, but like we kind of should play it at some point. We've been playing the Final Fantasy games, no? Yeah, I've been trying to get Zagreus on with me, but timing has been tough with his schedule. So we'll see if we can do like a once a week or something for that. That'd be really cool if we could have him on Discord at least. You know, that's the game. He and I played that game a lot of times when we were kids. So very, very meaningful. But yes, I do want to do that. Alan Wake 2 is not off the table for sure. We also have stuff like Earthbound. The fox statue. Say go right. I did get the hidden one, like the fox statue. What the? Yeah, medium length is good for sure. This game is so good. I should throw that out there. It looked like there might have been a gap in the thorns. I'd give it a shot. Oh, is that how you're supposed to do that? Oh, the steam boosts you. Oh my god, okay. That's what, how, oh my god, I did not understand that at all. Okay, that makes this area make a lot more sense at least. So we did all this, no? Yeah, we did. This is the beginning. There's a bonus area over here, it looks like. Of some kind. The sheet music? No, I don't think so. I did find all the notes in Banjo-Kazooie though. Yeah, Tooie's on the docket for sure. Banjo-Tooie. The world, Tooie, like the world never ends with you or whatever it's called, is also not off the docket at any time, but I don't think it's high on the list. Yeah. We were definitely missing one of the music sheets, for sure. We just didn't do this either, so I'm just here doing this now. I'm assuming it's not over here. It could be. That'd be funny if it was over here. These flying squirrels are evil. Or flying fox, whatever these are. They're very high HP. I'm not confident, actually. We should keep an eye out for the next time we see those guys to see if they do have the patterns. Okay. It was easier than we thought it was. I'm glad we came back over here. No, it worked out. Because, like, that let me know that we had found the hard to find one, but missed an obvious one. Oh, damn it. God, the shine jumps are so much fun. I cannot wait to see speedruns of this. The Schmovement potential of this game is absolutely through the roof. We got like a special like super dash. We have crazy aerial shenanigans. I genuinely don't understand what's happening here. Like, I understand the use of the kettles to knock us back, and in the following area is used to do some aerial jumping stuff, which is very fun. What is meant to happen here? We could try that, I guess. I don't think so, no. I just genuinely don't get it. This is like, I know we don't need to get this item right now. Maybe we should leave, but I also am having trouble leaving at this point too. Yeah. How's it going, Monoblee? Oh, that's fair. It may literally just be that I did not understand. This felt like a puzzle guy to me is what I'm trying. Oh my god, I got to hit the shrine again. Oops. I need to stop doing shine dashes when I don't know how far I'm going to go. Yeah, you know what? In retrospect, it's entirely possible that we're doing damage to this enemy and that they just have more health than I think they should have. Totally fair, yeah. You know, honestly, very same. But I've been building up a history of Metroidvanias the past few years. I'm a big Hollow Knight fan. Definite Hollow Knight enjoyer, and this game is very Hollow Knight adjacent. This is, I mean, you know, I was just saying earlier today how, you know, the Path of Pain is probably one of the few things in games that I actually, you know, feel some pride over having completed. You can just, what? That's so weird. Okay, composure. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's what, so like this is something you know, this game isn't perfect. And I do think this is one of the problems I've had so far is with very, very tanky enemies. Feedback on damage I think is not super apparent. So it's very easy to feel like you're not doing anything when you actually are. Gotcha, yeah. It's been very funny seeing the reactions to this game, like in Steam reviews, for example. Not that Steam reviews are like a great source of truth, but there were definitely, you know, a few Steam reviews that were like, oh my god, like Hashihime is like so brutal. And like I think for somebody who's unfamiliar with this type of platforming, like, yeah, that's gotta be tough. I didn't find it too bad, but it does leave me wondering about like the difficulty curve for sure. My sheet music. You must have gone through many trials to locate these. I thank you. This world is full of those who need healing, whether they know it or not. Just like in Funny Majora's Mask. Now let's see if I still got it. Well, I saw her in my morning star. She sat upon her throne, and in her bright light all my sins were forgiven. And also, in my case here, if they're expecting players to find this sheet first by exploring this area, you wouldn't have the expectation that the kettles are used as puzzle elements later, whereas I did have that expectation. Then there was darkness, then green. Oh, I'm still alive? There must be a reason I'm back here. Was it you, Tiny Tentaihana? You've given me a second chance to live out my destiny now that I've seen how it all plays out. Truly tragic, but it might be the only way. Thank you, Bo. Yo. He actually called us by our name? Please let me thank you with some tea. Okay. Hell yeah. New upgrade. Let's go. Whoa, harpoon? For a second, I thought they were going to say, like, any wall, and I was like, they can't do this to me. I will say, as far as uniqueness feeling, this game does have a lot more physics-based activity than I was expecting. Oh, are the red ones grappleable? This is like the slickest game I've played in a while. What game has a mechanic like this? Am I thinking of Sekiro? Warm pizza under heat lamps? I haven't, man, that song is so good. Should we get demonetized on YouTube and play the song right now? Maybe later. What? Is it Ori? Maybe it is Ori. So I've played both Oris. I was just saying the other night that I can't remember them that clearly, which is sad. Oh, that's how you do it. This is actually super clever to let us do the redo here now. Do the run back to the forest this way. That's really smart. Removes the timer when aiming battleable objects. That's not critical for gameplay purposes in my book. Yeah, this is a good genre, guys. You know what? Oh, I say, speaking of things on the docket, I do really, really want to play Prime Remaster. Is anybody interested in watching Prime Remaster? Did we cheat this earlier? I can't remember. Because Metroid, so this is very funny. Metroid Prime is, I think, a game that I would count among games I enjoy and respect the most. But I played like most of it once when I was much younger, and I don't have a lot, like I don't think I have like a super clear sense of what it's like now, honestly. That is completely insane. Yeah, I've heard the remaster is incredible. For what it's worth. Oh, interesting. Timing these is tough. Okay, anyway. We're good though. Prime IMO is like a very odd game in that I think it more or less predicted. Interesting. Maybe predicted is the wrong word. But it's sort of, I think, very much in the Souls-like conversation. If that's, like, at all a helpful thing to think about. That sentence may make absolutely no sense. So, if so, my apologies. But I do believe the way that Metroid Prime deals with environmental storytelling in particular. So I even attacked it for fear that it was a Necromata, but I couldn't. No, it is definitely on my to-do list if we have time for it. Yeah, if y'all want to see some Metroidvanias, I know that came out recently from a developer that I love. And I heard it was fantastic. I love a good Metroidvania. It's my bad. Oh, can we jump out of a grapple? That feels doable. Maybe it's not though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I do think that Elden Ring probably ends up being the most flexible and thus the most adaptable to the most play styles. And yeah, and like it's one of those things where it's like I can't really blame anybody, right? Like, you know, everybody on the planet is talking, or at least it feels like, right? These enemies are evil. Like everybody, like it's the same. It's honestly a very similar phenomenon, and one that I think is really interesting to try to watch and to figure out what to do about as somebody in a, you know, games or a genres community. As with Genshin when it came out, right? Like Genshin, when Genshin came out, there was a lot of like, you know, discussion among gacha heads to the effect of oh, I didn't see that at all. Oh, no. Like, haha, all these people, baby's first gacha, haha. And like, on the one hand, like, that's like literally true. A lot of people, that was their first gacha game. And that's like, now again, this is, with the giant asterisk, so this is not the same type of thing I'm talking about as we're talking about, like, you know, mechanical difficulty. But there's a lot of discussion about like sort of things that happen in Genshin being, what am I doing right now? There were a lot of like loud and public revelations about things that were very, very common in the genre. And that is like sort of neither here nor there, IMO. Like as far as that goes, like whatever, like people gotta learn these things at some point. But it led to a lot of sort of discussion of this type of like, you know, wow, I can't believe y'all didn't know this. And it's like, on the one hand, like fair, it was out there. On the other hand, like if they didn't play one of these, you know, more niche games beforehand, how were they supposed to know? So I think same to here is like, it's a little funky with Souls because like I do think the, you know, the Souls games post DS1 getting popular, these are big games at this point. But even then, they have a reputation, right? These are games that are really well known for being hard, and I would still argue to this day that the Souls games are, with few exceptions, not that hard. Or I should say they require like very orthogonal difficulty as compared to, say, very difficult platformers. That the execution windows are not especially difficult for the average gamer, but rather that these games ask of you a very strange and new skill set that you do not have yet. And so I think Elden Ring, in being this gargantuan thing that it is, goes beyond being just like, you know, it like just like goes beyond Dark Souls in that it pulls in a huge new audience because it's a big open world game. And it's not just a big open world game, it is the big open world game, right? And so people who weren't even that interested in Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is this kind of weird RPG to their eyes. Like, what is this thing? I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll get around to it, maybe I won't. Whatever. Elden Ring is like the new big open world game. Everybody's playing it. People who've never touched a Souls game before. So like, and it's a lot. Elden Ring is a chunky game with a lot of high difficulty. I've played every FromSoft game since Demon Souls multiple times. And I had a hell of a time with Millennia. That's a hell of a thing. So I'm trying to say is like, all this rambling to say, there's a big old audience there, and I don't know what they were supposed to do, and I don't know what anybody's supposed to do. So it's like very awkward in the conversation because everybody's coming in like, what the hell is this? That's tough. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I've seen reviews for this game like, what the hell? I played Hollow Knight and I couldn't do the Path of Pain, and like this game is right off the bat just doing platforming. I love it. But I do not begrudge anybody who started this game and went like, yo, what the hell is this? Because you're doing a lot of mid-air jump chains. And that's like a type of thing you don't, unless you've practiced in other games, you have to learn from scratch here. That is super hard. Dark Souls 2 is an evil game though. I never summoned in Dark Souls 2. I haven't summoned ever in Dark Souls, I don't think. I'm trying to think if I've ever summoned. That's just a stupid, that's just me, the way I approach FromSoft games, though. Reflex combat, that sounds awesome. I heard it was very Sekiro inspired, right? Yeah, that's the tough part, right? Like, I think that's the difficult part in talking about, and we've talked about this before with FromSofts. Sorry, I know we're getting super sidetracked. Where is Eli, my fiance? We've looked everywhere. I'm wandering this forest for hours, and how dare he stand me up? Let me get, maybe he's hurt somewhere. I don't know, I'm sure everything's fine. He might even be waiting for me at the Midori shrine already. Yes, that's it, we must hurry. Come the strange fox, lead the way. Very cute. Can they walk through this guy? That is the funniest thing I've seen. They look at the camera like, well, are you gonna do something about it? Yeah, you know, I did do some Radon summons for the opening portion for a bit. Only a couple times, though, I think. I think it's the final version I didn't do it. Oh my god. The grapple's amazing. Getting the angles right is super tough, though. Oh, not this guy. Come on. Oh god, okay. This can't be it. Oh, you can slice through his neck. That is amazing. Come on. This guy scares me too bad. I'm trying to not die right now. There we go. Okay. Okay, done. Oh, this game is so cute. I love this. It's so good. Not perfect. This is a great time. But yeah, like I do think like so the difficulty in talking about difficulty and talking about difficulty. For FromSoft games is, I think, you know, multi-layered. Oh, hello. What the? Did I screw something up? There we go. Let's go. Is that every build experiences the game slightly differently. And this is why talking about difficulty in Sekiro is so simple by comparison. Because your kit barely changes from player to player. There's just not that much latitude, right? In Dark Souls, the difference between like having like range spells, Dark Souls 1, having like magic and not, changes the game a lot. He's getting this far, my little fox flower, but it seems it's all for nothing. If Fiance Iwao was not here, maybe he's had second thoughts. No, he must be in danger somewhere. Could it be he went to the burrows to retrieve the fool? Kind of romantic, though. Well, that means he could be in grave danger. The burrows below are filled with the most lethal of beings of late, and we've been driven out of our homes. But he's strong and fearless. I'm sure he'll be back any minute now. In any case, I want to thank you for your company during this time. I know, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Lotus seed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little, let's see. I'll wait in the spot for 1,000 years for Iwao, my love. Well, I'm gonna go find him. Between you and me, if Iwao really did venture into the burrows, he won't be coming back anytime soon, if at all. Oh god. Ever since our kind had to evacuate due to, well, a major pest control issue, it's become an inhospitable place to most beings. On top of that, it's almost impossible to gain entry for most. If you decide to go down there and look for him, you must be extremely careful. I'm afraid I can't help too much, but please take a look at our shrines. Omamori stands to the right to see if any of our amulets can aid you in your travels. Fast travel would be based as well. Heals you 1 health for every 5 enemies you slay. That is really good when not in a boss fight. Stops time when switching your Darmadol, it's fine. Yeah, I don't like any of these really. This one's pretty good. I do like Vitality. On the other hand, don't get hit. I do like that the Omamori have not been especially like compelling, basically. Like the fact that a lot of them are just like really nice utility, I think feels great because I don't feel like compelled to have them all on. Like we could have one that isn't great and it'd be fine. But yeah, I think that's the thing about Elden Ring that's so tough for difficulty. Is like you can have like the build variety is amazing, which is a huge strength of the game, right? Like that is like I think one of the biggest strengths of Elden Ring. Like I don't know who all in here played Elden Ring in chat right now, but like what was your first primary build in the game? Because I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of different answers, which is really cool. All right, let's figure out what the hell's going on here. I think is super cool. But what it means is that talking about certain fights becomes more challenging because everybody has different tools to do those fights with. It's very funny. My younger brother, his first FromSoft game was Elden Ring, and he was like, "Oh, this game slaps! I want to play the other Dark Souls games." Started up Dark Souls and was like, "Hold on, where's the jump button?" And then didn't really go back. At some point he will, but it was very funny having that exactly. Oh, well, this is like a different game now. And it is. The jump fundamentally changes Elden Ring, just like the parry fundamentally changes Sekiro, right? Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, I have to shout this out real quick. I know I've been talking a little bit lately about like, you know, mid-air recovery mechanics. But having the jump here be, yeah, I think that's fair. I think, you know, I think deflect is probably more accurate, or, you know, just sort of like timed block or whatever. That's more accurate. I mean, I think it's fairly clear what people mean by parry, but I do agree, like it is, you know, the meaning is distinct. I had a thought, but I think it's gone now. It's okay. It's all gone. That's okay, though. Oh, we gotta get the heads down there. Okay. That's fine. Yes! Oh. Wait, which song? Okay. Based and Midori Forest build. Oh, this could be the whole world. Fascinating. Okay. I like that this game isn't like 3,000 years large. I like that. I keep... Right, mid-air jump corrections. We talked about this recently with... What? Well, regardless. In Banjo. Yeah, in Banjo. But I really like these mid-air jump corrections that are found in a lot of games. Let's go. Oh, very cool. Okay, we need to find a siege or something here. Oh, just kidding. We have. Oh. No! Ugh, feels bad. How was this game this good? No. Oh my god, really? Oh yeah, they do. Okay, so if there is a, yeah, if there's a secret revealing item, then... Yo, the shortcuts! Wait, finally? Mitsuki, with you wafts in the unmistakable scent of the Usagi clan. My Mitsuki better knows the golden hibiscus, a botany buff at heart. Now the introductions are out of the way, that scroll you carry is intriguing indeed. What is the young fox Tentaihan doing carrying an Usagi scroll, I wonder? A message from me, from Rozu in the Crimson Bamboo Forest. I do remember Rozu, though it is not a name I've heard since they left the village long ago. So a terrible fate has befallen our village, and Rozu requests us to rebuild. I admit I do feel the tug at my roots to return to my homelands. Yet, I embarked on my own floral venture, a mission that blooms with passion. I set out to arrange a beautiful bouquet composed of the rare bunny blossoms, symbols of regrowth and rebirth. However, they only grow in solitary environments far apart from one another. Maybe even seen a few in your journey from the bamboo forest, but found you were unable to pick them. That is because you lack the finesse that my celestial relic provides me. With the blessing of my astral shears, you too may be able to pick these flowers and bring them back to me. I've located one bunny blossom in this forest that is rooted above me, but I cannot reach it. Okay. If you want to pick it, then you perhaps should want to find the others. The blessing of the astral shears begin! I love this chromatic aberration and glitch effect they do. Really fun. Whenever there's magic involved, it really makes it feel very otherworldly. Alright, pick 5. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a great animation. Hell yeah. Alright. They made this game real good, didn't they? Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. It's very funny. Spending enough time playing Hollow Knight. Like, I'm like still like relatively shocked how strong my muscle memory is for it. I only played Hollow Knight one time too. I'd like to revisit it at some point, but I've only played through like fully just once, and it's still like this strong. Like it's P5. What is P? Is that in Hollow Knight, or I did Path of Pain? No, so that was I did get stuck. So like we were So I had played through Hollow Knight most of the way through, and honestly, the mechanics were messing with my hands pretty bad. Like, maybe just the way I was gripping the controller, but like it was really giving me like some like wrist and finger pain from like, you know, trying to clutch out some of the combat. And so at some point I decided like, look, I did the hardest platforming the game had to offer. I don't want to try to like, you know, wrench my wrists in place for combat, and I'm much happier doing platforming than combat in this type of game. But I do want to revisit it at some point. I never did finish it all. I think I did the harder Grim. I can't remember though if I actually ended up going back to finish that or not. Oh yeah. Keyboard, that makes sense. So this is weird. So we can't do this right now, I guess. Oh, we can go above probably. See, this looks doable. There's something up here, so that's probably coming from the other side. I would guess. Yeah, I think I played a controller, but it's been a while though, so. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a Godborn. What was the DLC called? It was just, I had a rough time of it. I wasn't enjoying it a lot. There's this dream, something important. It's time to wake up. I can feel the weight of the world pushing me down. I can try to carry it on one last time, then I can rest. So, yo, this is extremely sick. Also, speaking of Dark Souls vibes, we can't talk to you. Yeah, Mom, is that you? We look similar? Okay. Well, I guess that's that. There's just a god here. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. I tried to speak to the god. Can we speak, or are you mad at me now? Oh. Kitsura. Okay, here we go. This fight is brutal so far. Nice chugs in here. All right, we're good. Nope. Oh, not good. That's really hard. I'm not trying to, Faye. I tried to walk by. Yeah, it seems like it's not too bad for healing. Being stuck in a specific place is tough for certain. All right, back at it again. Unfortunate, no first try. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't blow up the okay, that's good to know. That's tough. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm feeling going crazy here. Every time you expend a jump reset. Is there... Yeah, I'm trying to use the fan thing on it. What am I doing wrong here? Why am I not proccing the fan on every jump? No, like it's not proccing here, right? Well, this is like proccing jump resets, right? Like these should all be doing the steel fan, right? Oh, it's auto on enemies. Okay, gotcha. Because I'm trying to use it to get through the projectile waves. Yeah, see? Not happening there either. There we go. Oh, I have to wait a second? Is that what it is? Actually, I don't. It's not happening sometimes. I don't know why that is. Damn it. Well, that wasn't very smart. Something is weird. I don't understand when it's not happening right now. Because I'm seeing it happen very clearly. It's a very clear animation. See, like, why is it not happening there? Oh, it's only on full T. Oh, okay. No. Second. Sorry, I'm not reading chat a lot. I need to be focused with this. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, trying to like break to heal is looking at parts, right? No, I gotta get up by 10 at the latest. Maybe a little bit earlier, but it'll probably be right around 10. 10 Eastern at least, so in like 45. Had a super late start, unfortunately, so I... Oh yeah, early on at least too. It's like not bad just to like try to hunt them down yourself. Oh, I thought I hit that for sure. That's tough. Man, okay. So I think I just need to be not going for so much DPS. I think that is my problem right now. I'm trying to like get the fight like cleaned up quick. This is going to be an immensely satisfying fight to watch the speedrun of. But is it phase 2 or 3 though is the question, right? I don't even know if the fire's doing a ton of damage or that's worth burning our T for. My window, no. Wait, did we take damage? Holy shit. Yeah, you'll just like kill one. Ah, damn it. Oh, not again, really? Oh, the fight's out? Wait, what? Oh, what the? So true? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's problematic. Yeah. To see it. Yeah, it's super consistent. You just have to kill one and they come like on the side basically. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that definitely familiar with the phase 2 platforming and fighting thing. Love that type of stuff. This is one of the things the genre is the best at, I think. I think it's super clever, super creative, and this is a great use of it. The jump resets are absolutely throwing everything off though. Oh, I can stand in the middle. I didn't realize that. Oh my god. That makes some things easier and some things less easy. 9-phase platformer boss with only one checkpoint. The second phase is beat where you can full heal. Oh. Hashihime was kind of that, right? But not 9 phases. Oh dear. That's concerning. Attack and jump at the same time. Oh, I had it. Oh, I see. Do mid-air resets, yeah. God, I haven't played Mega Man in so long. Yeah, it's funny, I do think Metroidvanias are like one of the through lines on the channel. We've played probably more Metroidvanias than a lot of genres. Oh, I thought I had that right. This is so tough. There is so much creativity here too, like in terms of like getting the mechanics worked in. This is so tough. Yeah, I wish that our Dharma helped here, but unfortunately no. We played Mega Man X for my first playthrough on stream whenever that happened a long time ago. Speaking of VODs, I can try to find that at some point. That was probably like a stream or two though. And I have not played any other Mega Man X games. It's very funny. My experience with Mega Man is really funny. So when I was younger, I was a gigantic Battle Network fan. I love the Battle Network. But I barely played the original series. Stop doing that. I put on SNES Mini if memory serves. It's funny, despite being basically the right age for it, I just never had a SNES growing up. My first real console for home was N64. I did play on. I did play a lot of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, though. More Game Boy Advance than Game Boy, but in a lot of ways, the Game Boy Advance was my SNES. I think I had that collection as well, Hydra. Yeah, the ambulance so good. It's so. Now it makes you want to remove it so I can try to learn the mechanics properly, because this mid-air like fireball dodging is what I'm now not learning for phase 2, where it's much more important to be able to do that properly. The timings are much more awkward. Oh my god. This is so hard. Oh, we can reset off of the bullets. I didn't realize that. Oh, we also can dodge better. I think part of the thing is I still think the boss is a hitbox, and it's not. That makes the fight so much easier that it's not a hitbox. It's still tough. Don't get me wrong. But I do think, in retrospect, yeah, the boss not having a hitbox. That's true in general? I guess against things that aren't spikes. Like the Armadillo has, or like the Armadillo has contact damage, right? Or did it actually have contact damage? Or just attacks? Yeah. Yeah. We can kind of like rock between attack and jump and it resets our attack timer. That's awesome. Alright. Just gotta figure out how to survive this phase. First phase is now trivial. This is just so hard. Like, this is, you know. That's so tough. Yeah, the talisman helps a lot. Interesting. And this is in part what I mean about trying to differentiate between types of difficulty earlier. Like I mentioned earlier, that like execution difficulty in the Souls series, I think, is not super high until you get to at least like Bloodborne and Sekiro, certainly, and in some parts, Dark Souls 3 has some of this DNA as well, where like the actual thresholds get tighter for execution. But I do think in general, like the execution thresholds in like Dark Souls 1 and 2 especially, because it's really not super tight, which is good. Makes the game's more approachable. Not, you know, a bad thing to have tight execution, obviously. I like that type of thing, but it makes the game's more niche. Yeah, I think that's, you know, very true of a lot of other genres, including, you know, I think Souls-likes are very often that way, where execution is sort of the defining factor, but just not a question of like execution windows. Whereas here, like the thing we're being asked to do is substantially harder in terms of actual precision, right? We got to be manipulating our character in pretty small spaces to do damage here, while juggling like multiple platforming features. Like that is like not even like, oh my god. Yeah, something about this is not clicking for me yet. Ugh. That's so tough. Yeah, which is, it's tough too in the Souls games in part because like the tutorialization is just not there. And that's part of the charm of the Souls games IMO, is that they're just obscure and strange and messy and ill-explained. But like, if you haven't played Monster Hunter in particular before playing Dark Souls, like that was what it was for me the first time. I did not get Dark Souls 1 at all with the first two times I tried to play it. I just fully did not understand it. Like, I got stuck in Undead Berg and then run up to the Taurus Demon. Because if you're playing it like an action RPG or a hack and slash, you're gonna have a bad time. And what got me over the hump on Dark Souls was playing Monster Hunter. Oh, come on. A game which has a ridiculously powerful dodge. And so you get used to playing Monster Hunter with this very large, high iframe dodge, and then you go to Dark Souls, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, that's how you play Dark Souls. It's like Monster Hunter. No, surely not. Unless I've just been wrong for like the last very large number of years. There's surely iframes on dodges in Monster Hunter. That's like the whole thing. That's like the whole game. Yeah, definitely a little grindy at times. Depends on what you're playing and how you're approaching the game, I think, but like, can definitely get a little grindy. It's mostly into the late game, I think. If you're just playing through story, I don't think it's bad. That sucks. In the end, like, yeah, like in the very end game, yeah, like the end state of Monster Hunter is grinding. But the thing that I've always found on Monster Hunter is like it's very funny. As somebody who plays, oh my god, hold on, a bunch of like spreadsheet ass gacha games, and Monster Hunter and Path of Exile. I don't like grinding, per se. I'm very anti-RPG grinding, for example. For myself. Here's where I think the distinction lies. Monster Hunter grindiness involves you playing Monster Hunter. And so it's like, on the one hand, it can get grindy, especially towards the late game if you're trying to, farm out, RNG dependent drops. But like, broadly speaking, like the activity you're doing in Monster Hunter is hunting monsters. So unless you're doing one of those like gear grinds, I really don't think it's bad at all. God It's the damage. I'm realizing the problem is entirely that I'm trying to do damage and I shouldn't be. That's the problem in this fight right now. I'm trying to do damage only in times when I shouldn't be trying to do damage. Yeah, exactly. It's like the frustration is like not in, for me. Wild Hearts? I'm not familiar with Wild Hearts. Man, this is tough. Oh, yeah. But like fundamentally, like you know, if you have to fight the same monster 5 times in a row, I think it's the question of like if that's bothersome to you. Because yeah, I thought Wild Hearts was an enjoyable one. Right, is it on the first? Also gonna be MH Wilds coming out sometime next year, I believe. Swimlock. Is that a new Souls-like? I used to be like so tapped in on the Souls-likes. Honestly, good trade. Damage boost through, keep the DPS up. There's the there's also Italian Souls coming out. What is the game called? Is that a Natria? What is it called? Oh, Natria, yeah. I haven't played the demo or anything yet. Alright, I'll try to take this as slow. I know this is like an insane thing. Here's the problem. When I play games like this, I want to go really fast, so it's really fun to play the game well. My skill level is not adequate for that. I haven't played it yet, actually. I've been meaning to. I mean, we could hit some souls like, oh, right, that was what on the list. We ever mean to get around to another Crab's Treasure. That's what it was. Yes, so true, Faye, so true. Yeah, I had seen... I tried not to get spoiled, so I only watched a little bit of it. But I did watch a little bit of that GDQ, and I was very happy to see it looks like a ton of fun. Just like vibes-wise, obviously, because the speedrun is going to give you a good sense of how the game plays normally, right? There's like a rhythm for it. Meat, right, yeah. Honestly, it's really cool to see so many of the Chinese dev games like make it to the Western market. Like, that wasn't happening for a long time, so it's really cool to see it happening now. You know, as long as they, you know, like work and stuff. Certainly, there's been some awkward Steam gauges over the years, but. This is, there's something about this that is really getting me. Oh god. That's understandable. Let me give it a couple more tries and we'll see if maybe we need a tip. Art style, gotcha. Okay. You have to poke around. I'll poke around, Hydra. If you have anything, let me know. But yeah, it's tough to keep up. There's a lot of good stuff coming out right now. But I'll just say, like, that does come around to our discussion earlier of, like, trying to play shorter games a little bit. Because, like, I will happily jam a bunch of, like, 10 to 20 hour games rather than one 80-hour game sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, really cool studio behind Nine Souls. It's the, okay, yeah, if it's, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's focus on Dodger. God, that gets me every time. That's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not very nice. You know, I still haven't played oh my god, Stray. You know what it is? I'm not using my resets well enough. That's the problem right now. I'm not using my jump resets correctly during that phase. I think that's it. If I can get my resets going properly. Yeah. I was thinking about cat games. I was like, oh yeah, Stray. Never played that. It's something like I enjoy a good walking simulator. I think nothing about it really struck me. And it should. It's a game about robots. I should care about it, but I don't know. The vibes never struck me. Maybe we'll get around to it someday. So anyway, yeah, I haven't played it yet. The first one was fantastic, but thought I had it. Thought I had it. We haven't played it in a while. Well, I guess we've been getting our, like, you know, narrative fix recently with visual novels rather than walking simulators. Is a visual novel the opposite of a walking simulator? All text, no walking. Walking simulator, very little text, lots of walking. both genres derided by capital G gamers for not being games? True, so maybe the fusion of both. True, yeah. We need to do some more CRPG at some point. I've really only played many. Oh my god. Oops. Oh, I thought I had it. Let's go. Yeah, what was the last CRPG I played? I'm trying to think. Have I played one? Recently? Ever? I'm sure I played one at some point. It's been a minute, though. Ace Attorney versus 13. Nice and slow. We can rebuild still. That's so cool. You've never gone to BG3. Just is too much. That was too much game for me. I say having just finished Persona 3 and playing SMT3 right now. BG3, too much game for me. I thought we were done! Oh my god. Yeah, I have a friend who you know, was very much, when 13 came out, was just very much, like, begrudgingly attached to it, I think. I know there's a lot to like there. And mid-stall will be everything. It's funny, what we talked about when I played 16, I do genuinely think that, like, the parts of 16 I like the most could probably be compared to 13. In terms of, you know, area design. Because I want that game to be nothing but hallways. We never played the 16 DLC. I think that's probably fine. It is, like, kind of insane to me how 16 has made, like, no impact on the online communities that I have seen. Oh my god. Very strange. Yeah, Divinity and BB3 both seem like fantastic games. What other CRPGs are there aside from the obvious ones? There's a million of them. I always forget about them. It's very strange. Like, I went to, you know, 2 anime conventions earlier this year, and I saw like 3 pieces of 16 art the year after it came out, or the year, yeah, the year, like, basically, you know, the year. This is. it's so funny. I at least used to play a lot of Path of Exile. I haven't played in a few leagues. So same PoE, I'm like, Path of Exile, what? Yeah, Pillars of Eternity, right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Hydra, okay. Speaking of Path of Exile enjoyers in the chat, I don't know if we have any in the chat this evening. But apparently major overhauls to systems in PoE for the next league. I don't know if I'm going to be going to the next one, but I'm going to be playing because it's just so much time. But wait, we're missing bots or something? Wait, for what? Was it 16 streamed? Wait, hold on. I thought we had it there. Oh, sorry, yes. I was like, huh? Is Avowed... Oh, okay, that was quick. That was a quick DLC. Which one is Avowed again? Oh, man. Alright, what is the mono blue? What's your tip for the boss? I'm curious now. If it's something I'm thinking about or something else. Obsidian, okay.
Very good.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. Thanks for chatting tonight. Welcome. And I'm struggling with these mechanics, honestly. In the second phase. The first phase is fine. Second phase is pretty rough for my brain or something. No worries. Okay, I can just not read chat. I'm trying to think about, let's be a little more deliberate. I get into panic mode quickly here. So we gotta keep an eye out for, the biggest thing for me I think is off-screen objects coming at us at fairly high speeds. Like that, like that's not damage I should have taken, right? But this is insane. See, like that I literally didn't see. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, man. Let's go grab the every 5th hit thing, I think. Yeah. That may help. A little bit of a crutch, but like, there's just, my brain is not processing every 5th hit. 5 enemies you slay. Yeah, I think the biggest, like, if the screen was fixed, like, I'd be fine. That's why phase 1 feels fine. I think I'm genuinely having a hard time, like, noticing the fireballs coming in from off screen. I know there's indicators, but there's a lot of them, and they're fairly small. So I think it's just tough for me to, like, catch them visually. So this is 5 enemies, though. I don't know if the orbs count as enemies. We can check if they count. Let's check if they count. Yeah, phase 2 less homing, yeah. Agreed. I don't think it's like too bad or unbeatable. I'm just like, this is very hard just for that reason. I think I'm getting in trouble on the grapples too, but we have to net like if we hit, like it's hard. It's really hard to like you know. That's just my bad, obviously. But it's really hard, I think, to like do a sort of tactical mid-air. Oh yeah, okay. This like phase 1 feels on par with the rest of the game so far. Phase 2 feels much harder, I think. Yo, hell yeah. Alright, good night, Hydra. Thanks so much for being here tonight. Sounds good. If we don't see you, I will hope to catch you this weekend or on Discord. Yeah, it's funny. The fan does not do a lot of damage. It does like help phase 1 100%. Oh, versus other options. Also, yeah, I don't think we're healing from this. Oh my god. Okay, so those do not count as enemies for the purposes of the Omamori. For sure, yeah. That's tough. I tried to have the thing active. Oh, the homing is brutal. That's tough. Yeah, okay, we'll give one more good attempt tonight and then I gotta bail, unfortunately. Let's give it one solid test. Alright, game remote activated. Let's get it. Oh, we should have changed our memory, but whatever. Healing one doesn't do anything. Really? I'm trying to get like my shmup brain active right now. I haven't played a shmup in a minute. I think the kind of logic here is helpful though, like conceiving of this as a shmup. Like if you get your bullet hell goggles on, right? Like I think that makes this much smoother. Damage is less important than just dodging. Because, you know, my mantra in a lot of these games is like, doing damage is critical because doing damage shortens the fight, which means you have to dodge less. The faster this fight is, the less time you have to dodge. I will say using the grapples to dodge feels really powerful. Oh, come on. fact that they can activate the barrage off screen is really frustrating. It's like fine, but it's like kind of annoying, you know? I thought I had it in the middle there. We can still do it, obviously. God, oh my god. Oh, it spawned on top of me. It's my bad. Like there's telegraphs for that too. It's not really the game's fault, but like there's a lot of frustrating elements here. Oh, it's close. We were so close though. Yeah, unfortunately, that is my time for the night, folks. Oh, we were close. We were damn close. But all right, let's grab some tea. All right, thank you all so much for being here. I'd love to keep going, but I gotta sleep, so that's that. I'm Essel. I'll be back tomorrow night with SMT5 because that's my main game right now. We will likely be back with this on Sunday, would be my guess, unless we do something else Sunday, but it should be this on Sunday. And I'll be off for the weekend. So if you're new here, of course, know that I will be streaming Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, unless you hear otherwise. Twitch.tv/SL_TV, and of course, live on YouTube as well for the YouTube folks. VODs on YouTube and the VOD channel. Hopefully you'll join us there or on Discord for updates on what's going on with the stream, and I'll be back next time with some more video games, shockingly enough. Thanks for being everybody. This game's great. I love Bow so far. I'm super excited to be jumping through it. This is a tough fight, but the whole forest was just really, really, really smooth, flowy platforming, and I love that kind of stuff. So very highly recommended as long as you're okay with these boss fights being a little pushy, but not too bad. This isn't horrific. This one in particular I think is a little rough. I didn't find Hashihime that bad by comparison. I think really the biggest thing for me is having to do it all midair is really challenging, which is okay, not a bad kind of challenge, but like it's a very orthogonal way to look at the game that we've had to so far. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night. SMT5. We have, what are we doing in SMT5? We beat Mr. McCool, so we're just moving on. We're just moving on. Progress, more demons, etc. And we'll go from there. So stay tuned for more, folks. Hopefully I'll see you then. And thanks again to Monolith for the follow tonight. Hopefully see you there. Until next time, folks, enjoy yourselves. Get some rest. Peace.